Searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find with Kira in tow. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find with Kira in tow. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find with Kira in tow. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find
froze them before they could attack.
Shalas! Shalas! Sei Isa! Tabadoin Nilipiana! Ren! Sei Isa! Tabadoin Nilipiana! Ren! Sei Isa! Shintabir!
What is this?
The white frost, made from the hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's blowing through?
What is this? They're too far.
The white frost,
We must get
made from the
closer.
hunt summoned it.
I shall shield you if Demisha crest surge. Stand at my side. Too far. We must get closer. Larry in the north. I shall shield you if Demisha crest surge. Ready. Stand at my side. Stay close. Larry in the north. We must close them.
Want me to go?
I'll do it. Just cover me.
pass. That took a great deal of power.
What's wrong?
The path.
Just don't faint on me.
That took now a great deal of power. In your firm embrace. Oh, not a new life.
Just don't faint on me.
Now.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
Love to be able to say we block the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
We must go on.
Block the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
We must go on.
Block the passage.
The Bella Glad. Huck, you might still catch them.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
It's a Huck, good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now.
Thanks for your help. Yeah, never.
It's a Huck, good thing I came with you.
He
You'd
awaits
never have
us.
managed without me. Come now.
Thanks for your help. Yeah, never.
He awaits us.
Come now.
Yeah, never.
He awaits us.
Come now.
You're stubborn, Tuan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step
You're
back.
stubborn, Tuan.
Stop telling me what to do.
Let's dance. Stay calm. Focus. How long are you gonna make me? Watch this message.
See that? This place is no longer safe.
Let's watch this
Do
message.
not tarry here long. See that? Trust no one. This place is no and above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together. The witches of Crookback Bog.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it, last we were together.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything.
Perhaps it's
If
best
they
he
had
didn't
more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the
The Wild
ground.
Hunt broke
But
in
that
here.
doesn't
Surely
change the
they
fact
saw
that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Siri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and travelling
We
together.
haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Siri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and travelling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps
The
because
witches
the
of
Wild
Crookback
Hunt was on the
Swamp.
elf's trail,
Crookback
and
Bog.
Ciri would be safer if they did.
Wonder why they split up. Kira, if you're hiding something.
But I didn't say.
Kira, if you're hiding something. You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village, it mentions the village witches entering into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local villagers and the crones. Apparently they stop the spread of the plague. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first
What's your
fortnight
take on this?
I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once.
How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them.
How do I find them?
The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trained tree.
Treats.
The manuscript mentions a chapel. I didn't read you bedtime stories at Clare Morgan. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find
I'll
useful.
have to see that to believe it.
All right, then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we have to come?
Good idea.
Why do we have to come?
Good idea. Good idea. Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered. Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered. What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
What's this? Mysterious mage herbalist. 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 Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall? Strange. My medallion's
It's
trembling,
an
but there's
illusion.
nothing here.
I sensed it as well.
With this wall.
I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Strange. My medallion's
It's an
trembling, but there's
illusion.
nothing- Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this
Meaning
one.
what?
It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
And each time it does,
Let's see where the passage leads. Let's see where the passage leads. Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Do you feel that? Wait, there's still the magic lamp. Must be an exit that
The
way.
magic what now?
Lamp.
Let's get out of
The
here.
elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself.
Let's get out of
The
here.
elf if I can find it, that is. Will you help? Since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself.
Yeah, I'll help.
Find it, that is. Splendid. Will you help? Come then.
Gavanna Glan.
Yeah.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavanna Glan.
Come then. Looks like another damned riddle to me. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I'm never any good at the high variant of the Elder speech. Give me a minute. Right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal guardians, four flames,
Translate it to make sense.
standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end.
Translate it to make
The
sense.
second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. All right. Let's see if we can solve this. All right. Let's see if we can solve this. Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
Four statues, each like the other.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
Wait. Something just happened.
Mm-hmm. Behind that wall, a movement. Just gotta figure out the order.
Wait. Something just happened.
Mm-hmm. Behind that wall, a movement. Just gotta figure out the order.
Wait.
Damn, you're ugly. Damn, you're ugly. What was that inscription again? What was that inscription again?
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Sign of the gull.
Whose grave is it?
If I
What do
didn't
you
already
think?
know where she was buried,
Inscription,
I'd guess
sadly.
this is Laura Doran's sepulcher. Sign of the
Perhaps
gull.
it's a monument to
I
her.
already know where she was Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but
It's a monument to her.
most Most seers are traitor to a race who got her just desserts for marrying Cregennan of Lond.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
So what's it supposed to do? This what you're looking for?
I'd probably have to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
So what's it supposed to do?
Let's leave this place, shall we?
What's it supposed to do?
Let's leave this place, shall we?
What's it supposed to do?
Let's leave this place, shall we?
We going? We going? There's something here. Need to use the eye. There's something here. Need to use the eye. There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Oh, at last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. At last. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Rock? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage,
Don't know that I'll get the
and those who
chance.
forge the opportunities themselves. Those who see opportunity. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Those who forge the opportunities. Besides, I've a favour to ask you. So, visit me sometime. Besides, I've a favour to ask you. So,
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kara. I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kara. I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case,
Come on, Roach. Come on, Rosie. Come on, Rosie. Come on. Faster. 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 Not your lucky day. Not your lucky day. Not your lucky day. Not your lucky day. That's it, Roach. That's it, Roach. That's it, Roach. He's spoiling by the breaking toy.
Ever heard of preventive arse whooping? Ever heard of preventive arse whooping? Ever heard of preventive arse?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Slow now. Whoa. Slow now. Whoa. Greetings.
Salutations! Whither do you come from, and where will you go?
Hard to say. Seen a lot of the world and plan to see more.
As have I, as do I. And where will you go?
Hard to say. Seen a lot of the world and plan to see more.
As have I, as do I.
Take a peek if you don't mind. Hard to say. Seen a lot of the world and plan to see more.
As have I, as do I.
Take a peek if you don't mind. Hard to say. Seen a lot of the world and plan to see more.
As have I, as do I.
Take a peek if you don't mind. Take a peek if you don't mind. Take a peek if you don't mind. Not the best place for a traveling peddler.
Profits lie amidst risk. True, the war's brought strife and hardship, but folk
Not the
live
best
on.
place for a
And
traveling
where there is
peddler.
life, there is lie amidst risk.
Prepared to risk your life for a bit of coin.
Coin, my friend, is a little import. Hard as I try, I simply cannot remain
Prepared to
still.
risk your
So
life
I
for a
wander
bit of coin.
and wander the world. I see new places, speak with folk I've never known. It's what I like. That's worth the best. I see new places, speak with folk I've never known. It's what I like. That's worth the best. I see new places, speak with folk I've never known. It's what I like. That's worth the best. I see new places.
Farewell.
We'll meet again. I know this.
Farewell.
We'll meet again. I know this. We'll meet again. I know this. We'll meet again.
Craft special order weapons too?
Do politicians murder high-class prostitutes? Course. Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too?
Do politicians
I'll take a
murder
look. Maybe
high-class
pick something.
prostitutes? Course. Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too?
Do politicians
I'll take a
murder
look. Maybe
high-class
pick something.
prostitutes? Course. Yeah?
Craft special order weapons too? I'll take a look. Maybe pick something. 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 Up for a few rounds of Gwent? Up for a few rounds of Gwent? Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
You'll see. Trusted deserves to hang. No. He don't. We'll get the option. You'll see. Trusted deserves to hang. No. He don't. What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him.
Maybe we can make a deal.
We'll not plough in bargain with no one. Vengeance! That's what we want.
Maybe we can make a deal.
We'll not plough in bargain with no one. Vengeance!
What do you want from him?
That's what
To
we
give him
want.
what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hard pustules all over him.
Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse.
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric. Just so happens I need
Well,
the Peller alive.
all in all,
So yes or no, alone, for good.
fine. Let's hear it.
Just so happens I need
Well,
a tea of mullet leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow.
fine.
A few days and he'll be good
Let's
as
hear
new.
it. Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back.
Cover his boils with mallow.
Move out,
A
boys.
few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
We'll be back. Move out, boys.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now. Get Edric's friends all worked
Devils.
up.
Who do
Hey,
they bring?
anybody home?
What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh,
It's safe now.
a man, nay, a wolf, grey. Oh, not
seek ye?
old.
I need
Tis
your
he
help.
the Peller awaits. Man, nay, a wolf, grey. Oh, not old.
I need
Tis
your
he
help.
the Peller awaits. Man, nay, a wolf, grey.
You were expecting me.
He the Peller awaits. As the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death. But the wolf shall disperse them. The white, the bones declared I should. Thus he comes. Omens never lie. The wolf shall disperse them. The white, the bones declared I should. Thus he comes.
Recognize this.
Omens never lie.
Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper. Designed to protect someone. Recognize this.
Omens never lie. Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her. Sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon. Proper as amulets go. He protected well. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon.
So, designed to protect her.
Protected well. Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanted to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do. Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch.
Hannah and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
More a Peller could do. Nay, no, nay. Peller don't know.
Hannah and her daughter are missing.
But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur. The spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. As long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, lost. Must be found.
Great.
Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess! None better than Princess for finding things. My goat! She's fled.
Which princess? Those men must have scared her off. Gonna get back to the auguring?
My goat! She's fled. Without the goat.
Those men must have scared her
No
off.
goat.
Gonna get
Won't
back to
work.
the auguring?
My goat! She's fled. Without the goat.
Those men must have scared her
No
off.
goat.
Gonna get
Won't
back to
work.
the auguring?
Without the goat.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess! Princess! Where have you got to, girl?
Will you help me? Fine. I'll get your goat.
Princess! The bell! The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But
I'll get your goat.
Beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for
Beware of
'em.
wild strawberries. Raspberries too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out
Beware
for
of
'em.
wild strawberries. Raspberries too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out
Beware
for
of
'em.
wild strawberries. Raspberries too.
This way, I think. This way, I think. This way, I think. Another clue. This way, I think. Good. Another clue. Good. Another clue. Good. Another clue. Good. Another clue. Another clue. Good. Another clue. Good. Another clue. Good. Good. Lost your nerve? This way, I think. This way, I think. There you are. This way, I think. Here, goat. Here, princess. This way. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. Here, princess. All right, time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Time to try the bell. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something. Come on, damn it. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you. Come on, damn it. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Where the hell did you go? Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Where the hell did you go? Do I... Where the hell did you go?
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit! Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid...
I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Nowhere in sight, nowhere to be found. Why, not even a white wolf can make up for a missing goat. Princess, flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about. Wolf can make up for a missing goat. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The white wolf helped the Pella,
Happy for you,
and so the Pella shall help him.
Anna and Tamara,
Blood.
might be in danger.
We need blood. A living
White
being
wolf
helped the Pella,
Happy for you,
and so the Pella shall help him.
Anna and Tamara,
Blood.
might be in danger.
We need blood. A
Fine.
living being
Be right
helped the
back.
Pella, and so the Pella shall help him.
Anna and Tamara,
Blood. We need blood. A
Fine.
living being
Be right
helped the
back.
Pella, so the Pella shall help him. We need blood.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do? Will this do?
Child, believes not, yet did not die. Child, believes not, yet did not die.
It's over? Is that it?
That is it.
Spirits had nothing more to say? Like where they went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, an augur I did.
Spirits
They're
had nothing
gone,
more to say?
the child
Where they
remains.
went or where they are now?
You came for an augury, an augur
Mention
I
a
did.
child.
They're gone.
Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. She miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember. Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. It was the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to
Be sure it's true.
The omens need not
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
You, foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family?
Foul-tempered he
Anna
is,
came to you,
and
you must
he's
have noticed
fondness for
something.
hooch. The Pella's old, near blind. The princess came and licked her hand.
So what? You must have noticed something.
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer. Came and licked her hand.
So what? You must have noticed something.
She's a
What
wise
happened to the child?
Only on a grave throne, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White wolf, wise wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and milk their fetuses. They don't tell.
Is a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the white wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood. White Wolf can't lift it. He should bring me its blood. Blood will
Heard of one
always
witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Ein Roi.
The ritual of naming, that's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honour not its meaning. Win a spirit's favour, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask and it will answer. Seek and it will show you the way. Spirit's favour, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask and it will answer. Seek.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Peller.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead and the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, and hen's feet will find a way to reconcile the dead. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, and hen's feet will find a way.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve. Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed, like the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace. Call them by name.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is. Lightning strike. Lightning strike. Lightning strike.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fine. You blind?
Where's Oswin?
Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid.
What?
Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
Flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable!
See what I can
Save
do.
him! Hurry now! Quick! Him and the horses! My brother's in the stable!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick! Him and the horses! Hurry now!
Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry. Damn it. Lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed! Open the door! We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
Fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right? Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. They ran from you, didn't they? They ran. That's enough of that. We need to talk. We need to talk. We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not
Sit
once.
down. And on Anna,
That's
you
another
beat them.
story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Once. And on Anna,
That's a big story. She always knew how to spark.
expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage. But only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each
How'd she
other.
make you angry?
She's seen me drunk and sober.
Socks never
She was
darned?
there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing me?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you?
You beat her?
Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. Oh, Witcher, one day, but not today. Perhaps I shall tell you about it later. Ah, Witcher, Wonderhammer, but not today. Perhaps I shall tell you about it later. Ah, Witcher, Wonderhammer, but not today. Perhaps I shall.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for? I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for? I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I tried to stop her. I begged them. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. I tried to stop her. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morning, breeches heavy with me own piss. A large bump on my head. Thing I remember. Woke up in the morning, they were gone. Breeches heavy with me own piss. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing. Only the bottle. Could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing. Only the bottle.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
We tussled.
Signs of a fight in the room.
She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, kept missing.
Was that you?
Hit the wall and the pillar instead.
Signs of a fight in the
Staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching a damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. Thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me. Caught her on the landing. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next.
Tomorrow present for all this, she see you quarrel.
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. There was blood everywhere. I knew. She'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I hid the bed and saw it. It lay there, tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets. It lay there, dead, tiny thing, and it was my doing. On bloodied sheets. It lay there, dead, tiny thing, and it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. Maybe you're doing, maybe not. What did you do with that child? She wore could be important. Or maybe the
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
What did you do with that just child? Like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end.
Just like that?
That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. That child had been my dream. She died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher. My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your city.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What?
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings. Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and
fucking
Sometimes
what?
miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings. A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how?
A cursed creature
How does it
that draws
know?
strength from killing blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How does it know? How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of hob, a guardian spirit that could lead you to your family.
And the other way?
That's a sort of hob. We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
The other way? Do not kill my child.
We kill it and draw
It's
some
suffered
blood.
enough
Take that
already.
to the Peller and he does the
Lift
rest.
the curse that it may finally rest in peace, child.
We kill it and draw
It's
some
suffered enough
blood. Take
already.
that to the Peller. Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
Still not sure what to do. Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either
I'll
way.
dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, the sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
I'll take you to where I buried her.
And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel? Dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Do I take a shovel? Dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Do I take a shovel? Dig up the grave?
Take
A
it.
bit further. Follow me. A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals. You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the
Give the child
spot.
a name?
Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Chose a lovely spot. Good.
Damn it, will you
The grave's dug up and
I'm
empty.
ploughing now I've
What's
done
that
wrong.
mean?
Good. Botchling's on the prowl. The grave's dug up and empty. Botchling's on the prowl.
Look,
The grave's dug up.
look.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes guaranteed, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets very restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic.
Very restless.
It'll bite through your jugular. Pick it up. Take it in your arms. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods. Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
This.
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin. Back to the fortress.
Oh, fuck. This.
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin. As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.